In this video, we are going to learn how to install Python on Windows. You can get sample code from my GitHub repository. Install Python. Search for Python download and open the link to python.org or use the link provided in the description. Download the latest version for Windows. Install the downloaded file. Tick both admin privileges and add to path. Disable path length limit. To check Python, open the command prompt and type Python. This will display the version and some details, allowing you to enter the Python interactive shell. You can now type any Python command. To run Python scripts, we need to import the required libraries. If a library is not available, we must install it. As we are now in the Python shell, close the window and reopen the command prompt. Now, type pip install followed by the required library name. This will download and install the package. Now we are going to check the code for generating the OTP. Open the command prompt and type Python, then press enter. Now paste the code and press enter. It will generate the OTP. Now we are going to check the code in the IDE. Click Run and then select Run module. IDLE, Integrated Development and Learning Environment, is the default Python IDE that comes with the standard Python installation. PyCharm is one of the most popular Python IDE developed by JetBrains. It comes in two versions, a free, open source community edition and a paid professional edition with more features. VS Code is a free, lightweight code editor developed by Microsoft. While not a full IDE out of the box, it can be transformed into one using extensions. Jupyter is an open-source tool primarily used in data science and machine learning. Jupyter Notebook provides a web-based interactive computing environment, while Jupyter Lab is an updated version with additional features. Spider is an open-source IDE specifically designed for data science. It's part of the Anaconda distribution and also can install standalone. These are the file types related to Python. Py is the standard file extension for Python scripts and programs. It contains plaintext Python code that can be executed or imported as a module. IPYNB is a file format for Jupyter notebooks that contains both code and rich text elements. It allows the execution of code cells interactively, which is useful for data analysis, visualization, and machine learning. WHL is a binary package format for Python that can be installed using package managers like pip. MD is Markdown formatted text file used in Python projects for documentation. These are the commands to use in the command prompt to check the version and access help. Use this command in the command prompt to update pip. Use this command to install a library. Use this command to uninstall a library. To install a specific version of a library, use this command. Use two equal signs for an exact version. You can also use greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or a combination of these to specify a version range. To install multiple libraries at once, list them separated by spaces when using the installation command. To install libraries from a file that contains a list of dependencies, use this command. You can also create a batch file like this in Notepad and save it as a CMD or BAT file. Then, double-clicking the file will install the packages automatically. Use this command to update a library. This command displays detailed information about an installed package, including its version, installation location, dependencies, and more. Use these commands to check all installed packages. Pip list displays the package name and version. Pip freeze outputs the package name and version in a format suitable for creating a requirements file. Use this command to install a package in editable mode. This creates a symbolic link between the source code directory and the Python environment's site packages directory. If you are developing or modifying a project, installing the package in editable mode allows you to make changes to the code and verify them without reinstalling the package. Get sample Python codes from my GitHub to practice. More will be added over time. Jupyter Notebook can be installed with the official Python distribution or through Anaconda. Open command prompt. Enter pip install notebook. Hit download and install. To launch Jupyter, open command prompt and type Jupyter Notebook and enter. It opens Jupyter Notebook in the default browser and displays the current working directory. Now, we can create a new notebook or run an existing one. Click the play button to execute the current cell. Instead of opening Jupyter from the command prompt, we are going to create a shortcut. Enable Show Hidden Items in File Explorer. Now go to C drive, then Users, then Your Name, then App Data, then Local, then Programs, then Python, then Current Version of Python, then Scripts. Select Jupyter Notebook and create a desktop shortcut or pin it to Start or the taskbar. Here, I pinned it to the taskbar. Right-click on the icon, open Properties, and change the Start in field to the desired directory. Now, we can launch Jupyter Notebook from the taskbar. Instead of installing Python and Jupyter Notebook separately, we can install Anaconda, which also includes most libraries and Spider. Search for Anaconda download and open the link from anaconda.com. Download Anaconda installer. Install the downloaded file. To execute Python script file, open it with Python. It will be available in C, Program Data, Anaconda. Now, set Python as the default app to open py files. Open Jupyter Notebook from the Start menu. You can also create a desktop shortcut or pin it to the taskbar. Jupyter Notebook will open in the default browser. It opens the working directory. Now, you can open a notebook. In Jupyter Notebook, we can directly use the command pip install to install a library. After installing a library, you need to restart the kernel to use the package. You may clear the output of the cells and save the notebook. Then, you may shut down the kernel if required. Thank you for watching this video.